Well, folks, firstly, welcome to the channel. I'm Don. It's time for another Lucinda Williams song, Passionate Kisses. And it was requested by Douglas Bolt 8817. So Douglas, shout out to you, my friend. Hopefully you've got that going on in your life. Oh, it's so nice to have passionate kisses. Hopefully they stay right on through the relationship. All right, let's see what Lucinda's got. There are a lot of Williamses. I realized that a couple of years ago. You know, I've got Hank Jr., Sr., Don. I mean, just even some unknown Williamses on the channel. But that's a very popular last name. And here we go with Lucinda. The reaction, I don't know it.
Is it too much to ask? I want a comfortable bed that won't hurt my back. Food to fill me up and warm clothes and all that stuff. Shouldn't I have this? Shouldn't I have this? Or shouldn't I have all of this? And passionate kisses. Passionate kisses. Whoa. Passionate kisses from you. Is it much to demand? I want a full house and a rock and roll band. Pins it won't run out of ink and cool, quiet, and time to think. Shouldn't I have this? Shouldn't I have this? Shouldn't I have all of this? And passionate kisses. Passionate kisses. Whoa. Passionate kisses from you.
The answer to that question is no. Because the premise of this is wrong. Shouldn't I have this just automatically because I exist? The answer is no. You gotta be desirable. And some people aren't, and I'm not saying that about her. I'm just saying as a matter of principle, no, you don't automatically get these things in life. You got to be doing the right things to have them. And then if the person you're with just has some deficiency, so to speak, or just as a jackass, you know, they weren't a jackass at first, but then that materialized and they turn into just some kind of lazy slob, then yeah, then you're right. Like, I should be able to have this stuff. It's there for the taking, but you're just not applying yourself. You're not this, meaning the guy in this song. As a matter of, shouldn't I have all these things? As a matter of just because you exist? No. But you want them for her. You can't not want it for her.
Do I want too much? Am I going overboard to want that touch? I shout it out to the night. Give me what I deserve, 'cause it's my right. Shouldn't I have this? Shouldn't I have this? Or shouldn't I have all of this? And passionate kisses. Passionate kisses. Oh, passionate kisses from you. Passionate kisses. Passionate kisses. Oh, passionate kisses from you.
Those are so good, though. She addressed it when I stopped the song and made my comment that just because we exist, we don't have a right to these things. But then she said, do I have a right to these things? Am I asking too much? And that depends. It's context specific. In one sense, you're like, no, the passionate kisses. I mean, passion is so important to a relationship. If you at least have that part of it, the other stuff could come into play, because there's something so powerful about the desire to kiss the person that you're with, the desire to get with, in my case, let's say, to get with her, and for her to get with me. But without that passion, it's certainly hard to sustain the desire to work through these other things. You at least want to have that hardcore desire where you want to get with that person, you want to see them, you want to be in their presence and such. Is it too much to ask that you have I think one of them was like a rock and roll band or a house full of stuff and all that. It's like, I like that this was more like a philosophical, sociological, psychological, almost an existentialist question. Like, and she asked it, like, am I asking too much? In an ideal world, in a country of abundance, which America is, we think, no, that's not too much to ask. But in a country that doesn't have much at all, they may not even think in these terms. They may just be thinking of surviving. You know, passion is something that might just be for procreation in certain countries, but then you're just trying to survive, get food. So that's why I say that's context specific. And so there's, I guess, more of the philosopher in me, you know, broadening it to seeing how to interpret the question. But I love that she asked it herself. All right, Douglas Bolt. Interesting choice, because that was way more than a song about just how much that was not a song about how much she loved somebody else. This was a question. This whole song was a question. But the title certainly gets your attention. All right, Montauk Ed, you're going to have fun with me on this one. 8.9. I love that she posed the question. She didn't get back at me because she didn't know I was going to comment, but I interrupted in the middle to make my commentary that no, it's not your right. And then she came out and said, am I asking too much? Isn't my right? And I'm like, oh, good. I was on the same wavelength with the lyricist in this song anyhow. So there we go. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Have a great day. See you on another video. Keep rocking the country.